Good morning, dear children. Welcome to computer class. So, in the last class, we discussed about ancient calculating devices like abacus, Napier's bone, then Pascaline calculator, etc. And then we discussed about difference engine and analytical engine, and some scientists who invented all these machines. And today we are going to start generations of computer. According to the technology used, computers are classified into five. So we can study about first generation computers in detail. So are you ready? Go. So dear children, we already started lesson 1, evolution of computer. What do you mean by evolution? Yes, evolution means history. Okay, in this chapter we are going to study about history. And first we have discussed about different calculating devices used in ancient time. Which was the first calculating device? Yes, it is abacus. Abacus is the first calculating machine used for counting. It is made of beads and rods, and it is mainly used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Next is Napier's bone, and it is invented by John Napier, a Scottish mathematician. And it is a set of bones consisted of 9 rods, one for each digit from 1 to 9, and one rod is used for the digit 0. Pascaline calculator. It is also known as rotating wheel calculator. We have to rotate the wheels to do calculations, and this machine is used to do 5 to 8 digit number multiplication, and it is invented by French philosopher Blaise Pascal. And next is difference engine. In 1822, Charles Babbage invented this machine, difference engine. Okay, and Charles Babbage is considered as the father of computers. Analytical engine was also invented by Charles Babbage in 1837, and in which they used punch cards to give inputs. And this analytical engine had 5 units: input, output, store, mill and control. Okay, it resembles modern day computer. Like modern day computer, this different analytical engine has also 5 units, 5 separate units. Okay, and next is generations of computers. Today we are going to discuss about generations of computers. According to the technology used, computers are classified into 5 generations. First generation computers. 1940 to 1958, people used first generation computer. 1940 to 1958, people used first generation computers. They used punch cards for input and output data, and the electronic component was vacuum tubes. It was very slow and need large amount of energy, and it had also small storage capacity. So first generation computers used vacuum tubes as electronic component, and they used punch cards for input and output data. Okay, and they were slow in speed, required a lot of power, very large in size and very expensive. Clear? Look at the picture. This is vacuum tube. It is a glass tube coated with magnetic materials. So inside vacuum tube is empty or vacuum. The air inside the tube is evacuated. Okay, so the tube is empty and inside portion is coated with magnetic materials. And this first generation computers used thousands of vacuum tubes. First generation computers used thousands of vacuum tubes. And these vacuum tubes consume lot of energy or lot of electricity and also eject heat. And example for first generation computers are, first one, electronic numerical integrator and calculator. Electronic numerical integrator and calculator. In short, we can call it as ENIAC. So ENIAC stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. ENIAC stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. And ENIAC was the first electronic computer. And it was invented by John Eckert and John Mashley. John Eckert and John Mashley together invented ENIAC. Look at the picture. It was so huge and we have to use some punch cards to give input and to collect data, and we have to do manually. See, people are giving input, I think. And the machine is so huge, it occupies a room, right? And it had no any resemblance with modern day computer. Our computer, the computers that we are familiar, is entirely different from ENIAC. And another example is UNIVAC, Universal Automatic Computer. UNIVAC stands for Universal Automatic Computer. And UNIVAC was the first commercially available computer, and it is invented by John Eckert and John Mashley. So ENIAC and UNIVAC are examples of first generation computers. In first generation computers, vacuum tubes were used as electronic components, and they used punch cards for input and output data. Clear, children? So you should remember all these things. Electronic components, then examples, and the inventors. Okay. And next is second generation computer. 1959 to 1963, people used second generation computer. They used punch cards and also magnetic tapes for input and output. They used punch cards and magnetic tapes for input and output data. The electronic component was transistors. The invention of transistors reduced the size of all machines. The invention of transistors reduced the size of all electronic devices. All electronic devices become compact or small by using transistors. So in second generation computer, they used transistors as electronic component. And second generation computers were smaller in size but faster in computing, and it was cheaper also. Okay, second generation computers are smaller, faster, and cheaper. Look at the picture. This is transistors. Okay. It has three needles. See, 3 pins are there. This is called transistors. IBM 1401 and RCA 501 are examples of second generation computer. Which are the examples of second generation computer? IBM 1401 and RCA 501 are the examples of second generation computers. Okay, children, only this much for today. Read the textbook. I'll attach textbook pages and you can read the pages, and also in the next live class I'll explain all these things again. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye.